In this adventure, we'll be heading out to the western edge of the Atherton Tablelands, hunting for some spectacular waterfalls known only by the locals in the area. Joining me once again is Raf from Destination 4-Wheel Drive. We also have Liam and Dan coming along. Come and join us as we explore some of the most amazing waterfalls you'll find on the western side of the Great Dividing Range. G'day guys, how you going? Wayne from Outback Touring Australia here. Today we got something a bit special. We're heading up to Gregory Falls. Great little spot. It may not be as spectacular as it has been in the last couple of weeks, just since it's very rain dependent. We haven't had a lot of rain recently, so it's not going to be absolutely spectacular. Having said that, but it's going to be pretty cool nonetheless. So it should be a good day. Got a couple of good rigs. Raf's got his 105, Dan's got his GU Patrol, and Liam will have his beast of a GQ. So a couple of decent rigs there. Should make for a good adventure. The boys should be there waiting for me at the turn off, so we'll get a wriggle on and see if we can go catch up with them, mate. Hey boys.
How you going?
Good.
Hello bro, how are you?
Hey mate, good.
How you going, mate? How you going?
Hey, good. Hey mate, how you going?
Good, man.
Hey darling, how are ya? After having a bit of a chat and making some plans for the day's travels, we decided to head off and search for Gregory Falls. Our journey commences at the start of the Hale Siding Road, travelling through to Emuford via the Herbert and Petford Road. It wasn't long before we had got separated enough for Raf to become concerned that we had been separated in convoy.
Where you go, mate?
Yeah, got you, Raf. You all good?
I'm driving, and I can't see you.
You getting a bit of separation anxiety, mate?
I think I went straight.
You haven't turned off anywhere, have you?
Sorry?
You haven't turned off anywhere, have you?
No.
Right, I'm just stopping up here anyway. I'll throw the drone up and we'll go from there, eh? This goes to show the importance of having good communications on the road, especially in convoy. Driving from Monte Albion through to Emuford, you often see horses along the side of the road. These horses are Brumbies and you can see them along this road all year round. So last year I did a video of Chinaman Gorge and Gregory Falls. We got the Chinaman Gorge, no worries. We headed up to Gregory Falls to have a bit of tucker, and it got rained out, so it's good to come up and check it out and show you guys. So what I'll do is I'll throw in a map here and give you a bit of indication of where it is, so you can come check it out. If you want to see that video, I'll put a link in the description below. Gregory Falls is approximately 37 kilometres from the start of the Hale Siding turnoff, and can be found on the Emuford Wopen Road. The Emuford Wopen Road was rather rocky and rugged, so we all decided to air down to save our tyres. By reducing your tyre pressures, it allows your tyre to mould around the rocks better and therefore reduces the chances of getting nicks and cuts in your tyres. Alright, so here we are again at, oh shit, it's a bit rocky. Here we are again at Gregory Falls, guys.
stop beautiful places like this getting closed off to everyone, it's important to take your own rubbish out with you, and if you see other people's rubbish, please pick it up and keep the place beautiful.
Doing your part for the environment, mate?
Just trying to, hey, cleaning it. Every little bit helps, doesn't it?
Good stuff, man. You reckon, mate, nice little spot, eh?
Oh, this is park here. It's great. Look at that view, like it seems like a infinity pool in there. That little bit. It's just great.
Great little spot, man. I love coming in. Rightio guys, that was Gregory Falls. I hope you enjoyed it. That's such a beautiful spot, and I definitely recommend that you go check it out if you're ever in this area. If any of you have any spots that you want me to do a video on, or any locations that you want me to go check out and show everybody, flick me a message or leave it in the comments below, and I'll make a video on it. And if you want to join along, we can do a video of you showing us around your favourite spot. Let us know in the comments below. Alright, cheers guys. So the coolest thing just happened. I drive along and seen this old fella sitting in the creek, so we stopped to see if he was alright, and the old boy was scratching for a bit of tin. So it's not something you see around here these days. It used to be a big tin mining area, and there's still plenty of tin in the countryside, but you just don't see it happen anymore. So come across someone having a bit of a scratch is a pretty interesting sight. So we're just heading out to a little spot now called Long Waterhole for a bit of lunch. Great little spot for a camp and for a fish. It's actually on Emuford station, so you do need contact with the owner to get permission to go on there. But if you can do that, it's definitely well worth checking out, guys, because it's an absolute bloody ripper spot.
The next destination on our adventure is the elusive Mowbray Falls. I had been here many years ago but couldn't quite remember where it was, so the true adventure begins as we try and find this spectacular waterfall.
Flex 1.5 or what? Just one extra horse there, more than what bloody rat's got on at the bottom, mate.
You gotta give him a complex, eh?
To find Mowbray Falls, we started at Outback, travelling up Kilgara Road and up through Mount Misery. From there we went on to the Silver Valley Road and then onto Top Nettle. We knew the Mowbray Falls was around this location somewhere, so all we had to do was find it.
Hey guys, so I've just got a flat tyre, bit of a puncture. Raph come to the rescue, unplugged him up. I was just going to change him out, but yeah, had it all sorted before I got my spare tyre out. Absolute legend. Cheers, brother.
We found several tracks which we thought were possible candidates for the Mowbray Falls track. However, as you know, if you've driven in convoy, once you go down to a track and you need to turn around, it can be a lot of fun.
Is that enough, or do you need me to move over more? Do that, I want to get a few scratches on tree though.
After turning
Go back a little bit.
we went out and searched for more tracks. As much fun as this was, we could not find Mowbray Falls for the life of us.
We'll do that again, eh?
Take two.
So let's see if we can move on and find Mowbray Falls. Once we find it, I'll throw in a mark for the falls itself and draw up a little bit of a track, how to get in there. Yeah, it's a bit hard to find if you don't know where you're going.
With daylight fading, it was time for Liam to take his daughter home and get her ready for bed. The rest of us, we decided to have one last look before we turned it in for the night.
What do you reckon, fellas? A little bit defeated?
No. We'll get there.
We will get there.
We will get there. Tomorrow is a new day.
Exactly. Should set up camp, at the campsite, and
Ponder where you went wrong, mate.
Huh?
Ponder where you went wrong.
Where I went wrong. Yeah, we'll find it.
She's got to be here.
Beaten but not defeated, we decided to turn in for the night and do a little bit of research on Google Earth to try and find the elusive Mowbray Falls. Hopefully tomorrow is a new day and we can find it.